Right now. And it starts right now. Y'all already know what time it is. What's happening with everybody in the building? We are on Shedeur Watch. My fault, I'm looking for my shit. I already know. Y'all know why we're here, right? We're showing up. We're showing up draped in the Cleveland gear today. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna show up here all the way draped in the Cleveland gear, all the way. Let's do it. Let me see. It look like the glare is a lot, bro. There's so much damn glare. That shit all coming from one little spot. Let me see. Might be able to chill out for a little second, but y'all know, man. We on Cleveland Watch today. You know what time it is. I know what time it is. We need these new weapons. We need these new weapons. I'm hoping that they go ahead and grab Jeremiah Love, um, Makai Lemon, and Denzel Boston. Those are the three I think they should be able to come away with tonight. And then as far as the line, I'm gonna leave that to the pros, man. You got Miller, you got a buddy from Alabama, um, of course Ohio State. Got a whole lot of talent out that way. Of course, as we should know. Let me see what's up. The Raiders. Goodell coming out. Raiders ain't wasted no time. It look like the Raiders ain't wasted no time today. Let's go. Let's see what they gonna pick up. Let's see who. Hey, he wanted to boo harder. He wild for that. Let's go. Yeah, everything coming through. I'm gonna have to go get my damn Shador jersey, man. We back to number two. We number two again, gang. No more 12. Pittsburgh to the building. But it's gonna be a whole like just think that my whole childhood, bro, my whole life, I only seen two coaches for Pittsburgh. Now we on number three. Hines Ward. Hey, Hines was a monster. That nigga, bro, just the all around, just grimy ass player. Like straight up blocking. You gotta watch out for him blocking. That's back when the crackbacks was when Hines Ward was relevant. That nigga was coming through. You probably was finna be in the hospital for a week. You was out for sure. You wasn't gonna play the next game. That man talk about some ghost stealers, but that shit did. Hood, hood. What's good, hood? Hood therapy in the building. We draping in Cleveland here. I'm fucking with the cold weather again. I'll be back again for that cold weather. Freezing out there. Hopefully, I'm gonna be out there freezing for a playoff game. I'm almost positive I'm gonna be freezing for a playoff game this time. I was in there in the whole ice game, goddamn, whole ice game out there. No, I went out there last time to go see Shedeur play. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I tap in with you next time for real. I'm gonna tap in with you for sure. I only last time it was last second, but I would only stay like a weekend. Next time I'm gonna stay though, like probably like a week. I'm finna try to do the media. I could get on doing the media for the for the team. Will be straight. See if Mendoza gonna go number one. It's hard to see he not. I'm just gonna be 100. It's hard to see him not going number one. Y'all got to bear with me, man. Niggas still working. Let's go. Yeah. Man, that nigga Shedeur finna get some weapons. The Browns is going to the Super Bowl. Literally. Hold on, let me see. Should I say literally? The actual Cleveland Browns will be going to the Super Bowl. And this ain't just shit talk. How about I say that? The Browns are going to the Super Bowl, and this ain't just shit talk. Shedeur the Savior just came in, riding on a cloud, surrounded by a host of angels. Shedeur that came in, surrounded by a host of angels, saved the city. Yeah, it's gonna happen now. It's legit. As long as they don't fuck up the quarterback. Y'all finally got a delusional ass quarterback that believe he can do that shit. As long as they don't fuck that over, which it looked like we on a good trajectory. Cause I don't know how good. I'm just gonna be honest. I believe Shador is good, and part of how good I've seen him play is A lot of it is he believe he as good as he is. The confidence and the swag. So as long as he come out with that, I'm pretty confident he'll be able to build more off of that. He a winner though. They'll be in a Super Bowl in a couple of years. Won't be next year. Next year playoff though. For sure. The city for to be buzzing after the playoff. Then that nigga little brother look just like him. Yo, what the fuck? That's- what the hell they wait? How much time they went by? Oh, they got the pick in. Let's go. Number one pick in. Gotta get that Browns merch. I got the last number 12 jersey. I gotta go get me a number 2 jersey now though. Damn, you gonna make me go get my shit. I will go pull it out until we got to that until they was on the clock. But fuck it. For to throw all my shit off, man. We need it. We need it. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Y'all know what we gotta do. I had to go get right. I had to go get right. I had to go get right. This should have been the first name we heard last year. We ain't even gonna worry about that, man. We move it up. We move it up. It's a new year. I'm gonna sit with that just like that. I'm just gonna sit with that just like that. Why not, man? Let me open this up, man, so y'all see. Shit. Sit with it just like nah. I can't open that bitch up too much. The sun shining. Oh man, no, for real. I got one of my shirts that I got a Shedeur shirt with them hitting this. I got that from right off the strip of Cleveland too. Walking towards the game, I stayed right by that big ass chandelier. I was right by that, right outside the chandelier. For real, for real. Let's go. All right. So they're gonna. Trade. Sit that like that. I wonder if I just stand like this for a minute. If an AP might just drop on a nigga wrist, if I just sit like this, nigga might just wake up with an AP out of nowhere. I'm gonna go to sleep like this. Wake up with a bust down. Uh, We manifesting it. Go to sleep like this tonight. You might wake up with a bust down in the morning. A whole AP. Let's go. I might just snag one on y'all just because. Just because. If I snag one, but hey, y'all gonna make me go snag a little AP just so I can really flex. I don't know. Is the Rolly? Can I do the same with the Rolly? I don't feel like niggas giving the Rollies the same love, man. I'm gonna have to go get a whole AP in. Call it perfect time, man. Got to. From be flexing. From be full flexing. Man. Call it perfect time, man. I just bust out my AP. Call it perfect time, man. Stay shining. Y'all go, baby, go get that real quick. Y'all go, baby, get that real quick. We can listen to that one. Uh, Call it perfect time, man. I know Shedeur ain't gonna hit us for that one. They're gonna get him away real quick. Call it perfect time, man. What are they talking about? We're going all out this year. We're going all out this year. Oh, yeah. After the Jets make this pick, we go in there with that perfect timing. The fucking Jets. Whoa. Yep, they went defense. That's the Jets for you. So the Jets tanking again. They trying to get Eli. Eli. Why thou forsaking me? They trying to go get Eli. I see who they call it though. I say Eli. I'll be Archie. They think they go get Arch. Now Bailey was fired though. You gonna hear his name a lot. Yeah, that's what's hard to see though. How they took him ahead of Reese though. But something about Bailey, he got a lot of Miles Garrett to him, and having him, yeah, that would have been nice. I think if he would have been there, that's somebody to pick. So far we got. Mendoza off the board and Bailey. That still leaves down. That still leaves. See, I ain't gonna lie. That still leaves Jeremiah Love, Carnell Tate, of course, Tyson. But I mean, in my personal opinion, I'm worried about the injury factor with Tyson. I'm not like the skill level and everything. I'm excited about, but I just want somebody. He just needs somebody that's consistent and can go get the ball. He don't need nobody that's gonna be hurt after they make big plays. And so I think they can pass on Cornell Tate and on what you call it. They just need to take the best player available, in my opinion. Right now, I'm taking. Yeah, I much rather take Love. Yeah. So the Bailey was a good move. Now, like I said, you got Arvell Reese still. Let's take a look at the mock drafts. Let me get the mock draft real quick, right? Of course, Fernando was number one. Yeah, it was definitely. So they went David Bailey over Arvell Reese. I like Jeremiah Love a lot. I don't think if, and I'm gonna be honest, Cleveland they really need wide receivers and offensive linemen. There's not really offensive linemen and wide receivers that just pop out like that to me. Not with the dudes at the top. That's why I like Denzel Boston. His dad played in the league for years. David Boston, so he got NFL DNA. He know how to play the game. He a big guy. You could throw him the ball. He go get it. Pause. So damn. All right, so he's gone. All right, that removes that. And you got Arvell Reese. So now the question is, who coming up right now? Arvell Reese, Sonny Styles, and then don't forget Tennessee. Shout out to Cam Ward. They could use a wide receiver as well. Yeah, no weapons, zero weapons last year. We still got Jordan Tyson, Caleb Downs, Caden Proctor. I think Ruben Bain might be somebody that's special. Got a family to feed, a family to feed. They depending on me. And believe in me. Well, he come in here, get to see him play. He definitely gonna be dynamic. Buy a little ticket to go see that. Shout out to Arizona for that one. I would have definitely though. I don't know. And it's up, up, up. All right, let's go. Question is, do we get a trade down from the Browns? Bars. Do they trade down?
With the fourth pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Tennessee Darnell Tate.
Oh, they did. They took Carnell Tate. I'm glad. My fault. Hold on. So that I like that though. I'm not even gonna lie. I like that move because I didn't want Cleveland to take Carnell Tate. I'm just gonna be honest. I prefer for them to get a Makai Lemon. If they can get Makai Lemon and Denzel Boston, I prefer that. I think they still need to try to find some type of Jeremiah Love type running back. Um, Let me look at that. And then um, you got Jadarian Price. That might be somebody they can get second or third round. He was a Jeremiah Love's backup. Well, it was like a 1-2 punch. You know that going like. Yeah, I like the play though. I mean, I like this. It's gonna be a lot of pressure on because Cam Ward putting the ball right there every time. But they got to get him a line, man. They've got to figure out what they're gonna do for the line because he had zero time to throw, and he didn't look as agile or as elusive as I thought he would. Um, Last year in the league, I thought to me I thought that I feel like Cam Ward's. Oh, oh my, I felt like Cam Ward's. Yeah, I feel like somebody finna. All right, me watch. But yeah, I think in general though, I think we talk about Cam Ward. I think he didn't look as elusive as he should have. And I felt like in my opinion, Shedeur looked more elusive than what I expected. As far as his pocket awareness and his feel for how to kind of buy himself time to get the ball off, um, I felt like Shedeur had a little bit of an advantage there. But man, had terrible line and a terrible wide receiving core. I mean, I knew it from the gate when they rolled out. They was gonna try to roll out with what's his name? Uh what's his name? Calvin Ridley as his number one wide receiver. I knew that was all bad then. And I'm watching Calvin Ridley get hit in the face. I'm talking about get hit in the face. Like bullets. Right on the money every time. I'm talking about man, every time. And I mean, just drop after drop on dependable downs, third and long, third and short plays that they really needed, and he just knew he can go to his veteran and get it done, and somehow he would get it there, no matter how many people was around him, and really just couldn't make any tough catches for him. And I think he copped out last year playing hurt. I'm just gonna be honest. I think he copped out on on Cam Ward. Missed. I mean, I'm talking about too many pressure opportunities. So I knew that was the wrong veteran to get with him. Should have got like should have picked up Keenan Allen. That would have probably been a smarter decision for real. If they let him go back to the Chargers. There we go. Yeah. But yeah, they needed somebody. Hopefully, though, I think Cardinal Tate though is a safe play. I think he got good football speed. I think his 40 time kind of threw everybody off, but I don't think that's too much of a factor. I just don't think he's a number one. But I think for what they need, like I think he'll be reliable. I think he's reliable. That's for sure. But the wide receivers of next year, like as far as like the big names that we just know off the top, they coming out next year. Even the quarterbacks and stuff, the offensive line. This year is a little bit more murky. Though I got some dudes I think are some steals, but it's so murky they might be gone. All right, let's go.
In partnership with the Tragedy Assistance Program for Survivors, TAP, one of the
We got New York on the clock.
service partners, we are honored to recognize the surviving family of United States Army Major Paul C. Boki.
And they were New York. The what was it? I think it was the New York Post had the Giants taking Cardinal.
He is survived by
So I wonder if they go with no,
Andrew and Benjamin.
it wasn't Cardinal
Major
Tate.
Boki was raised in the Hudson Valley and was a lifelong fan of the New York Giants, a tradition he proudly passed on to his sons. Boki family, take it away.
With the 5th overall pick of the 2026 NFL Draft, the New York Football Giants select Arvell Reese, linebacker from the Ohio State University.
So the Giants win defense
At number 5
with
overall,
Arvell
the
Reese.
highest pick any John Harbaugh team has made in his head coaching career. And this one is the guy you send off the bus first. He's 6'4", 241 pounds. He ran 4.46 at the combine. Census All-American 10 linebacker of the year. I went out to Columbus to watch him work out, Brady, and he was working out with his shirt off. I'm sitting there going, that's right out in Central Kansas now. That's exactly what you're looking for in just a defensive weapon. An all-star linebacker by positional, identification. But what he's going to be is he is going to be a weapon for new defensive coordinators and are closer to the New York Giants. You know what this makes me think of? Think of some of the people that they have in New York right now. You think Don Harbaugh is thinking back to the Giants of yesteryear when they had Carl Banks, Pepper Johnson, and they had the great LT. Think of some of the guys they have now as linebacker in this new 3-4 Booger. They got Ryan Burke, Raymond Edmonds inside of Cole Carter, Hayden Thibodeau, and now Arvell Reese. Are you kidding me? Can you imagine the kind of things they're going to be able to do with these kind of body types? It's going to be fascinating. They are trying to play lights out defense. And this guy, Mel, just like we talked about with Jeremiah Love on the offensive side of the ball, he is a weapon because you can in so many different ways we're going to see here.
That's the tone in New York. I mean, they got the type of squad, man. It's gonna be an ugly type of squad. What's up with you, Tiff? Appreciate you popping up. I'm in game. I got my full Cleveland gear on outside of the hat. If you know, you know with the hat. But we going full Cleveland. You know, uh, we're going full Cleveland today. It's draft night. We gotta see what Shedeur finna have to work with when we going into next season.
He's just going to track Deshaun Allen out here on this screen, and he's just going to stuff it for no gain whatsoever. Positional versatility. He doesn't have to just line up off the ball to sack. He can go on the line of scrimmage. Go wait tackle. Go wait tight end. He can do both. Then here with his power rush. You think it's just all about speed? He can take this offensive tackle. He just with 2 hands, his chest, and just drives it back to the quarterback. He collapses the pocket. And then if you do want to see the speed and the bend coming off the edge, he's got it natural. This is something he's going to have to develop with all the different body types they have here right now, the linebacker room.
So at this point, in my opinion, they probably Cleveland. Looking at it right now, Cleveland probably gonna go ahead and go with an offensive alignment if they don't trade down. I just don't think that they're gonna go with.
Giants shared with you about how they plan to utilize you in their defense.
The Giants told me they're going to get uniquely. They said
I don't think they're gonna go with.
It hasn't been easy for you, this journey. What can you say about those that have helped you all the way back to your days at Glenville High School in Ohio?
Yeah, I can't say nothing but thank you. It's a bunch of childhood coaches I had. My high school coaches, my parents, my family, my brothers. All I can say is thank you.
And you got the hat to fit finally.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's gonna be real.
Thank you.
Like what New York got going on. Can't forget New York got see what happens with Bo Scotabo or whatever his name is coming back from the knee injury. If they can keep their quarterback healthy, because he be in full crash out mode, running head first. I don't know how that's gonna work.
The Chiefs need defensive help. They need help along the pass rush. They need help in the secondary. We'll see how it works out here. But Kansas City has made the first trade.
Oh, so they did make a trade. They got the 9th pick, so they're gonna pick number 9. Yeah. That worked out perfect. It worked out perfect. How you doing today, Tiff? Hopefully you're feeling all right.
2026 NFL Draft, the Kansas City Chiefs select Mansour Delane,
Hmm.
defensive back, LSU.
Okay. They traded up for defense. That makes sense. The defense was garbage. So Kansas City upgrades the defense. They went with a corner. That still leaves Jalen Tyson. I mean Jordan Tyson. I think his brother is Jalen, if I'm not mistaken.
Does he panic when the ball is there? He doesn't do that. So when you look at Mansour Delane, you're getting the best of both worlds. You're getting a guy that's very patient that can play next. He's very patient that can play off ball coverage. And when the ball is in the air, he understands how to go attack the ball, and he doesn't get graphic. That's something that a lot of college players do. They get very graphic. He doesn't do that, and he catches the football, which means he can turn the football over for your team. You talk to defense. And he's after people's down there.
Okay, nice pick for Kansas City. I see him.
He's right in that same ilk now with all those guys.
So we did trade down. Cleveland did trade down. It's official.
He took this game to a new level. Trey Michael is a 4-5 guy, an under 4-4 to work out. I had it right now as the 14th best player in this test. I think it's a bit of a reach, but guess what? With Jeremiah McCoy and that lingering knee injury, he became the guy at corner that you got to get because there's really right now no corner because of McCoy's injury. Maybe Colts gets in there, maybe the South is able to say that that made Monster Lane much more valuable to the top of the draft because of
All right, so a lot of things is still in play. A lot of things. Yeah, this finna get real.
I'm sorry, you just said, wow, this is crazy. The Chiefs traded up to get you. What did they tell you about why you were so important to them?
Sure, really just the way I play the game. This confidence they have.
Mm-mm-mm. Hold on, let me see. What just happened?
Yes, he had one of the truly great showings in the history.
There we go.
Combine about 6 weeks ago.
There we go. We back in business.
Many have projected that Jeremiah Love might fall all this way. I've seen him projected to the Commanders multiple times. Here comes the commissioner with Hall of Famers
All right, Washington getting ready to pick now.
on either side.
Let's see what happens.
Second pick in this year's draft. The Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year Award, presented by Nationwide, is awarded to one player each year and celebrates their profound impact on and off the field. I'm joined on stage by former winners Lynn Swan and Jerome Bettis. And the league welcomed its newest member to the prestigious club 2 months ago, Super Bowl champion and 6-time All-Pro Bobby Wagner. Here we go, Bobby. On behalf of the Payton family and Nationwide, I encourage players drafted this week to make their community and the league a better place. With the 7th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Washington Commanders select Sonny Styles.
Okay.
Linebacker, Ohio State.
Linebacker.
Now, this is the first time that Ohio State has had 3 players selected in the first 7 overall. Sonny Styles, Lewis,
Quick.
talked about him earlier, played safety. His first season in Columbus, switched to linebackers, got better and better. In 2 years, 7 sacks and an interception. First team All-American last season. He's another guy whose career is just on a rocket ride right now, previous as far as his development. Very similar to Marvell Reason. You're going to see it here, the things that he can do. His football instinct and his football IQ when it comes to playing a linebacker hasn't been a former safety, are just continuing to improve. Getting 3 touch tells so that he can play side and downhill, inside, so make CFLs like that. That's exactly what you want. A guy who's a former safety, how is he going to be able to play? Has a lot of things as far as setting blocks and still being able to get productive at the point of attack. You see it there. He's getting better at that.
Yeah.
Lateral agility. When you have a guy like number 6 months ground,
Gotta be able to get stops.
he's going to take ball carriers down all over the field.
Best players that was available to me in the beginning was the defense player. I do think that Tennessee jumped the gun a little bit with they pick. Um, Taking a wide receiver. I think Arizona might have jumped the gun. Taking a running back. I think his backup would have been available for him, and he probably would have been just as productive. But we'll see. Now let's hope. I really do not want a wide receiver on the board. Do not want them to take Jordan Tyson. Let's go.
Versus Dan Lorenzo Styles, who's also a great player at Ohio State. Harriet Bonboy takes us down to Laura and Sonny Styles. Sonny, we saw your smile when you looked at that Commanders jersey and you put on the hat. What should Commanders fans know about what they're getting in you? Oh man, I love the game. I love the guys. I love the brother. I'm excited to be part of the organization. Coach Quinn, Mr. Peters, the whole staff. I love everyone there. I remember I was there a few weeks ago. I told Coach Quinn, I was like, hope they'll be back soon. He said, we'll see. So I'm super happy. You have now been drafted. Your brother Lorenzo Jr. will be drafted this weekend. What do you remember about being little boys and imagining this night? Yeah, so he's my best friend, my inspiration. Just chasing him around. We dreamed about this since we were 5 years old. So to see it all happen, living out the dream. But it's just the beginning. Just the beginning. Enjoy this. Yes, man. Thank you.
So we got the Saints, and the Saints pick is in. They moving. I ain't gonna lie, this round going by fast.
Is a Washington Commander, the Saints, and then the Browns, and then the Giants again will select. They're watching the 91st NFL draft from Pittsburgh on ESPN.
Let's go. Call it perfect time, man. All right. Give us time to share that.
Fernando, really good. Congratulations, first of all. We're here with Fernando Mendoza. You just got the call. Tell me what it feels like to be officially drafted.
It is such a blessing. And sorry, 1 second. I need to post on LinkedIn.
Wow.
Boom, posted. Now it's official. Anyways, to answer your question.
That was a commercial. Yeah. That was a nice play on him, being a corny dude. Hold on. Let me see. Let's go to share.
Cooling off on the sideline.
Time, man. Let's throw that on. Throw that on. We can go to sleep like this and wake up with that.
My perfect time, man. Got them baguettes up on my neck. They shine. Change the climate. I went and got that new Maybach. I stayed grinding. They told me bust out my AP. Perfect timing. Got them baguettes up on my neck. I stay shining. It's never hot around my jewelry. Change the climate. I went and got that new Maybach. I stayed grinding. These came with me. Yeah, they lying. I ain't even hit my peak. I ain't trying. 100K. For a signing, what they pay? I got reminded. In your city, no, we lit, we handy, play every time. Face got pretty, yeah. Take her out to dinner one. She ain't never had a with all this motion fun. She said she need me, she know I handle business every time. It's my time, man. Got them baguettes up on my neck, I stay shining. It's never hot around my jewelry, change the climate. I went and got that new Maybach, I stayed grinding. They told me bust out my AP, perfect timing. Got them baguettes up on my neck, I stay shining. It's never hot around my jewelry, change the climate. I went and got that new Maybach, I stayed grinding. Perfect timing.
Let's go. That selection is in. Let's see what's up.
Perfect timing.
Let's see what's up. So we leave it there. Let me see.
With the 8th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the New Orleans Saints select Jordan Tyson, wide receiver, Arizona State.
Well, there you go. The talent is unquestionable. Injuries are the only questions. We know about the torn ligaments in 22, the hamstring that lingered into the combine. But he was spectacular when he was on the field.
Yeah, he done did it for real. That boy, wow.
18 touchdowns now, and he rushed for another. He is a talented football player. He was my career.
He wild as fuck. So that's off the table. We ain't even got to worry about that shit at all. Hold on.
Jordan Tyson can make any catch he has to make. He go high, he go low. He's tremendous after the catch, guys. Love this football player. Hey, he had a hamstring. He tried to play through a hamstring. He injured the other hamstring. Why? What did Jay Billingham say? I have time for
That works out perfect.
Here's the thing I'll say about injury is everybody's concerned. When you play the National Football League, the injury rate is 100%. It's not if you're going to get hurt. When you're going to get hurt, it's always he's explosive and he can make big plays.
There we go.
Guys, I wonder if you can see the emotion in the face there of Jordan Tyson, who was overcome on his way to this game. What a moment. And what a reminder of what this night is about. Of course, it's about what the Saints are going to have in him as a football player. But it's also about the culmination of a lifetime of work. And you see it all coming out in Jordan Tyson as he made that walk.
But full stop. This is the best wide receiver in the draft. The guy I love Parnell Tate. We all love Parnell Tate. We all love Makai Lemon. We all love Denzel Watson. This guy right here is a problem. He is big. He is super explosive. He is tough. He can run every route. He can play all three positions. He can play the C, the X, the slot. I'm just telling you now. Him, Chris Olave, Travis Etienne, Tyler Shuck is sitting there going, oh yeah, buddy. We're on here comes the Saints now. This is a nice draft pick. Ellen Moore's got to be ecstatic. If this kid is sitting there for them to pick. And here's a real
Yeah, he's super excited. Hopefully, man, he gonna prove everybody wrong. I hope he gonna prove everybody wrong as far as the injury. Man, I know I ain't just do that, bro. Oh my god. This is crazy. I know I ain't just do that for real. I did that. I literally let my laptop die. Literally did that. They picked the offensive tackle. It wasn't Caden Proctor from Alabama. They picked Spencer Fano, the offensive tackle out of Utah. So this works perfect. So the Giants is ready. We here for one reason. We here for what reason? What reason though?
The New York Giants select Francis Mauigoa, Miami.
So tackle and tackle. So they probably was gonna take Fano.
Entertaining player to watch. He was picked up as a run blocker. He excels driving defenders off the ball. Powerful hands. Very good force strength and lane drive.
Let's see.
Stayed in slot. Pass protection. The hand placement was very good. Plays with balance. Good mirror ability. Has a base anchor for some power. With punch through. He came a long way as a pass protector. As a right tackle. People are kind of writing him off, saying, well, he's got to go to guard. I don't think so. I think he can be a right tackle in the NFL. And if he struggles down the line, then you kick him inside the guard. But Francis Mauigoa came a long way this year. He came with a doubt. The back injury, the herniated disc, maybe worried a couple seasons early, but he was projected to go in the Shedeur area. So the back injury really didn't push him down the board at all, Luke. Yeah, look, he's one of those guys who, every time I went,
And so they are expecting for him to play left tackle.
this guy reminds me of Panay.
That's what it looks like.
That kind of ability.
With Spencer Fano for Brown, so like he'll be protecting the blind side.
That's who they were running behind.
Um,
John Harbaugh, though, he knows Jackson Dart has to stay healthy. Quarterback stack runs as an offensive line stack are also a quarterback stack, but they need to be firmer up front. They need to settle on a group of five. He needs to be one of the people who leads the charge. It's the foundational building block about one of the look, you want to sell it front to back inside out, right? Here it is. This is how you do it. And if you look at what the Giants have done, talk about building front to back. Arvell Reese, CC Mauigoa, up front. Guys that can affect the ball in the front seven on defense from an offensive line stand. This is a powerful player. You're talking about moving men against their will, the most powerful offensive tackle in the draft. He can kick inside the guard. I think he's the right tackle all day, every day. And now you have a guy that when you need that tough yard, when you need to line up and be physical, you can run behind CC Mauigoa. Certainly sounds like a John Harbaugh kind of team, doesn't it? Making those decisions on the offensive line. It's a new era for the New York Giants, and they are building it on the line of scrimmage. Perhaps no big surprise there.
Okay.
I'm told, by the way, the Dallas Cowboys have traded up into the next spot. So they'll be making the next selection. But before we do that, we do this. Marriott Monboy, Laura, standing by with Francis Mauigoa.
CC, what do you want to tell Jackson Dart about how he'll help protect you on this Giants O-line?
I was dying about this shit, man. And I'm ready to die for you, man. I know a lot of things has happened wrong, but I'm ready to die for you, man.
What's up, TOKC?
American Samoa on your jacket and your family.
Gang.
You had to create your own football gear. There's a lot of kids that you're a role model for. They're watching tonight. What's your message to them?
Hey, man.
Bro said I'll die about this shit.
I never thought I could be here, man. If I can do it, you can do it. Simple as that.
Congratulations.
Hey.
CC Mauigoa is a New York Giant, and there is the jacket that Laura referenced, a tribute to American Samoa. So the New York Giants again building it from the line of scrimmage. That's Arvell Reese and Francis Mauigoa. They're both headed to the Giants, and the Dallas Cowboys have moved up. They will select next as the continues from Pittsburgh in just a moment. From the #1 rated brand in cordless outdoor power, the Ego 22-inch aluminum deck mower with Select Cut is the most powerful mower in its class, featuring an aluminum deck that allows for extreme blade speeds, producing the perfect razor-sharp cut. Designed for durability that's guaranteed for life. All powered by Ego's patented 56-volt arc lithium battery.
Yeah, I'm just a little. Only thing I'm worried about with him, and I wonder.
Lowe's knows tackling projects now means you can football Sunday.
You said it sounds like I'm in a cabin of nature. Hold on, let me see. My sound ain't good.
Always have 2 bucket treats? Eczema is unpredictable, but you can flare less.
My sound, my sound bad. What's happening, Candy Cane?
Treatment for moderate to severe eczema that helps you spend less time.
What's happening, Candy Cane?
Ecmas can deliver real and
Oh man, let me make sure I get my shit back right. Uh, it should be wide receiver time this time. Let's go. I gotta get some weapons this time. Hold on, let me see. Oh, okay, cool. You talking about in general? Nah, it's just draft day. I got the draft up hella high. I got it up hella high,
Tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection.
hella high.
It's relief. Once monthly doses.
Yeah, only thing about him though, Spencer Fano, I think he gonna be a dog regardless on the line, and I think he a lineman for years to come. I'm just not sure if he's gonna be a left tackle. He do got just because of his arm length. I could see him getting moved to maybe guard, right tackle, or something like that. Um, we'll see if they look to shore up maybe the left tackle position a little bit, maybe later on in the draft, maybe the second or third round, and then uh, or if they're gonna run with Spence for this year, and then maybe move him inside next year. What up, honey? What's happening? Oh, you said the birds. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, it's dark where y'all at, ain't it? It's already nighttime. Forgot. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit this right here. I'm gonna sit this just like this. You know, we got one of the last ones of those. You gotta get the number twos now. You ain't got the number twos. I'm gonna make sure when I show up, now I'm gonna snag me a number two out of Cleveland. No, I ain't gonna lie. Slide through the Cleveland, go slap that number two. Just so y'all know, we manifesting APs tonight. So just go to sleep like this tonight. You go wake up with an AP on your arm. We manifesting the APs. Let's go. We gotta get some bust downs. That's the plan. We gotta get everybody a bust down before it's over with, so we can just Cowboy. That's a good pick. Cowboys got Caleb Downs, solid cornerback, good football instincts, like good hands, good football instincts, understands the game well. He's undersized, so he probably gonna be probably like a nickelback or something. But he can man up. Um, but I think he's like 5'9", something like that. But not afraid to tackle, get in the trenches. So yeah, nice pickup for the Cowboys. They got a playmaker, a real deal playmaker on the defense. That's for sure. Get Jerry Jones happy ass. Yeah. do need to fix my shit though.
He is an alpha. I thought even at 2 for the Jets would make sense, but he will change the culture. And
I ain't gonna lie, this month going by hella fast.
You always talk about I can coach you up, but you got to go on the field and play. When you send him on the field, you have a coach on the field. He's got high level instincts. What does that mean? That means you don't have to tell him where the play is coming. He can feel it out. He's seen enough football. He can get guys lined up. When you got a Cowboy defense that needs to get better in a lot of areas, you're going to have your coach in the back end and get
Let's
them
do
down.
it like that.
I'm not concerned about his size. That's what I'm concerned about his size and tackling. I didn't see him miss many tackles. I think he'll be able to get ball carriers better. What he's going to bring is just a calming.
Mic check. Everything should still be good. What up, Shay Bay? What's happening? Appreciate you tapping in with us. We full Cleveland out today. Just so y'all know, y'all gotta cover up. Find y'all something that's we gotta go full Cleveland today. You know, full Cleveland. We gotta get Shedeur some weapons. So when I'm freezing this season in the motherfucking blizzard in the middle of Cleveland, I at least want to see some touchdowns. So yeah, we gotta get that shit together. Even though the last game, I ain't gonna lie, the last game went crazy. I froze. I couldn't, man. I ain't gonna lie. I thought I was gonna have to get my feet amputated. It was so goddamn cold. You can't wear no Vans on the East Coast. Like, let's just get that understood. Wearing Vans on the East Coast is just diabolical. I had a feeling, but now I understand why y'all always wearing goddamn Timberlands. Like, man, I gotta get me some Tims just to hit the East. I'll be back though.
But it was a great conversation. I honestly couldn't hear it much. I was too excited to listen. So I'm just excited to do what I can do and be committed to the team.
We'll ask Jerry later what he said. Now, your brother Josh is a wide receiver for the Colts.
Bruh said I ain't hear none of that shit for real.
How is it for your family that you now get to carry on this?
Yeah, you can't wear no Vans out there in Cleveland. That shit ridiculous. The wind started whipping off of what is that? Lake Murray, Lake Michigan, whatever that shit is. Man, that was ridiculous. Y'all stadium wild dog. They let a nigga smoke everything in the stadium, smoke whatever. I'm like, hold up. Probably ain't gonna be able to do that shit at the new stadium though. At the dome. They definitely got that dome coming for sure. For surely. Lake Erie, yeah. Yeah, that shit called whatever it is, it's called. That's ridiculous. It don't make no sense for the wind to be blowing that from that direction at all. It's retarded. Like for real. Especially, why would you sit a damn stadium on a lake and then leave openings for the wind to blow in like that is even wilder to me. I don't know what the hell they got going on. So Caden Proctor is gone. He went to the Dolphins. They sent him to Miami. Gonna be hard, but he already there was already concerns with how much he was gonna be, liking football. It's gonna be tough to focus on football in Miami. Hopefully he can get it done. A lot of options in Miami. Yeah, that was crazy. And I walked there too. I walked there from like by the chandelier. I had walked all the way down there and shit with the whole little crowd. Took the little trip. It was great though. I really almost walked all that whole little downtown for real in just them little few days I was there. I walked almost all of that shit. That's crazy. That's crazy. They was giving bro the ball. He catching screens and shit, making moves. That's kind of wild. Yeah, he just gotta want it. Just gotta want it. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to go back and look at these Alabama linebackers for real. I mean linemen. I don't know how they tackles then turned out because all of them niggas was fire in college, and I don't remember hearing none of their names in the NFL at all. I can't think of nobody. I'm fucking with Cleveland though. I ain't gonna lie though, man. I had grabbed some. It was a little store right off the little strip downtown. They had some damn mushroom bars.
It's just so surreal, honestly. Like having my people around me, they
So I
experience
thought
this
they
shit
was
with
like
me.
fake. I'm
You know,
like, she was like, yeah, just eat like three of these and you straight.
the opportunity to go down there and play.
My dumb ass ate like six
Just
of
ain't
them.
gonna play my ass. I promise you that.
I think I ate like half the whole bar, right? I'm going crazy. No, I probably ate like 9 squares. I'm tripping. So I forget I didn't ate the mugs.
Folks, give me a chance. I
Hours
promise you
later,
that.
we
I'm
slide
always
downtown.
hands on. Promise you that.
This point, I can't breathe.
That's very
I
much.
don't know what's going on. I'm like, man, something just ain't right. Hey, I'm thinking I done got sick. I start thinking about this person I walked by in the airport that was coughing. I was like, man, them motherfuckers got me with some type of super bug or some crazy ass shit. Get back. I sit down and realize, like, damn. Oh, I pulled a pack out. I'm like, man, my dumb ass high as hell. Panicking like a mug. So stay far away from them all. Stay far. Or if they tell you only do about 2 or 3 squares, like keep it there. Keep it there. You know. Once I realized though what it was, I was good. But I ain't gonna lie, for a minute, I was out of there. No idea what's going on. Just hot for no reason. And if you hot in downtown Cleveland, you know something wrong. Ain't no way you could be hot. Do y'all even get real snow? Cause I ain't even gonna lie, that snow was ugly. It was real like slushy. I don't know what that shit was. It was making these perfect little stars or whatever the little shape it made. The little snowflakes. I ain't gonna lie, them snowflakes was on point. But when it hits the ground, I'm not sure what's going on there. I'm not sure if the snow just ain't heavy enough, but it just doesn't look good on the ground. Yeah, I don't think they get real snow. Yeah, it feel like it's more like some type of slush or slurry going on. It's like some shit just enough to get you dirty and like probably like wet or whatnot, but not like no snow where you finna be out there like making snow angels and shit. I'm not seeing. I don't think you would want to make snow angels there. I ain't gonna lie. For most of the places I was looking, I was like, Is this a spot you really want to lay down in? I don't know, but I'm not sure. Maybe y'all know some better spots that
With the 61st pick of the
is
Super
probably
Bowl,
dedicated to people making snow angels. I'm not sure. Not saying I was trying to make snow angels and put that on the record. I'm not saying I was gonna literally make snow angels, but if it was a possibility in my mind, there was no space for it.
Welcome back to the 2026 NFL Draft in Pittsburgh, where the Los Angeles Rams are
It
on
was
the
just
clock
real
with the
dirty and
15th
like
overall
pushed
pick.
up against the sidewalk. I don't know what was going on.
The Atlanta Falcons. It's a bonus pick, and the Rams have viewed it that way all along after trading their pick, number 29, to Kansas City in exchange for Trent McDuffie. The Rams have done a lot of work and a lot of prospects, including Alabama quarterback Ty Simpson. Here they look at wide receivers as well.
That'd be interesting if they take a quarterback.
They are expected to go back to the offensive side of the football, Brady.
All right, Jeff, thank you. This is a team, of course, that was on the doorstep of the Super Bowl a year ago. We'll see what direction they choose to go here. The Ravens will come behind that, followed by Tampa Bay, and then the New York Jets will make their second selection of the night. But it's the Rams who are on the clock here at 13, and here comes the commissioner with the announcement.
Yeah, I want the snow like from Home Alone. That's the snow I'm looking for. Wherever that's at, that's where I need to be at for Christmas next year for sure. They did take time.
Oh my goodness. We have the first true stunner of the 2026 first round.
So they really did.
Goes 13 to the Rams. If you've not been following this process, the
Okay.
speculation or at least the question
So
has been, would he go in round one at all?
I'm surprised that the Rams wouldn't have went wide receiver. So they go backup quarterback. This must be probably Matthew Stafford's last year, most likely. They trying to go ahead and get that ready. It'd be interesting if they can develop him into somebody that could be the heir apparent. Uh, Started off hot last year, and then I don't know, a lot of things broke down around him as well, but he definitely broke down mentally. So that's a concern.
This kid helped them mid-November, Lou, was 21 touchdowns and one pick. Then he said he got hurt. He was beat up. And he had 5 straight games with a fumble loss. Then he had a fumble loss in the playoffs as well, right? But he wasn't 100%, he said. He should get a little bigger, a little stronger. The meantime, Simpson, they're hoping is the heir apparent to back to staff.
Look, there's a reason why. And I tried to say this, and there were people who were all over me on social media. Look, there's a reason why this young man decided to come out. Him and his inner circle decided to come out. And that was because they felt as though this was going to happen. They felt as though this was going to happen with this team. He is perfect for this team. He is perfect for this offense. He ran very similar concept to Alabama.
And that's gonna be interesting.
People say, well, why would you take a quarterback like this if you're supposed to win now? Well, the best time to take a quarterback is when you don't need one. Not when you're up against the wall and you're forced to fix. He fits perfectly.
That's right, though, because it does take a lot of pressure off of him. I don't know though about wasting a first round pick though on that. Think you could have got him in the second round, but second or third, I don't know.
He showed high-level quarterback play. The 15 starts concern me. I don't think there's a track record for guys that started 15 games. And then on top of that, man, think about this. How does this help the Rams this year? They were arguably the best team in football last year. Matthew Stafford is coming back. This does not help them win.
Yeah, they could have got a lineman. That's a lot of things they could have shored up, especially with the way shit went last year. Um, I don't know. Because I think the Bears sent them last year, if I ain't mistaken.
For as long as you can remember, as you think about tonight, now that you're a first-round NFL quarterback, how did he help you get here?
I mean, first off, I want to give all the glory to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. The fact that I'm here on the NFL stage of the draft, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him. But my dad, he helped me along the way and everything possible, from sitting in meetings to quarterback drills. Shout out UT Martin and everything they've done for me as well.
Now you're going to play in an offense with the Rams. It's similar to the offense that you ran at Alabama. What are you most excited about in learning from Sean McVay and quarterback Matthew Stafford?
Yeah, I mean, two of the greatest minds in offense, especially with Coach McVay and the quarterback offensive standpoint, and then Matthew is one of the greatest of all time. So I'm looking forward to it.
Congratulations, Ty.
Thank you.
Ty Simpson, the third quarterback the Rams have taken in the first round. The others with Sam Bradford and Jared Goff. Adam Schefter, tell us about the Rams' decision here.
Well, Brady, the Rams talked about it, and they felt this was a rare opportunity at 13 to go get a quarterback. They were so convinced of their decision that earlier today, they called their veteran quarterback Matthew Stafford and told him that they planned to take Ty Simpson tonight at 13. This was a pick that the Rams got from the Falcons, and think about this. When they went the Falcons chose Michael Penix, they did not give Kirk Cousins a heads up. The Rams did that today with Matthew Stafford, and now we're sending over to the commissioner for the very next pick in the draft, Brady.
All right, Jeff, that pick belongs to the Ravens.
Yeah, but a kid that only started 15 games ain't gonna be ready no time soon anyway. So he ain't no threat to how Matthew Stafford moving.
And here indeed is Roger Goodell with the announcement for Baltimore.
The Baltimore Ravens select Omaha Yohane, guard, Penn State.
Benga Yohane goes by Vega. I have seen him described as being built like a butcher. I can't imagine a better description for a guard. It was a 2-year full-time starter, all Big Ten 1 years, and All-American.
Offensive lineman. Yeah, I would have thought that the Rams would have went that way. Maybe another weapon at the wide receiver position or defense, but quarterback is wild work.
He's not going to be a right tackle. He's not going to be a guard. He solidifies an area, like I said, that they will woefully lack inconsistent performance. Any performance at all with Matthew Lamar Jackson as well. 6'4" and 320 pounds. Nice arm length, single-out sack away 2 pressures. This man here is a pass blocker. He has a teeth to mirror, good hand placement, strong punch, and he anchors really well. He neutralized the charge of power rushes on a consistent basis. He brings an attitude as well. He plays fierce. He started a ton of games. Talk about a guy who's a veteran of the collegiate wars and playing at a super high level. And he is a tough and a need and screamed offensive guard for the Baltimore Ravens.
So the Ravens making one of the safest picks of the draft.
Candy said real slow.
Ty Simpson goes off the board at lucky number 13. The Buccaneers and the Jets are on the way. It's the draft on ESPN.
The 2026 NFL Draft is brought to you by Accenture, the official business and technology consulting partner of the NFL.
At Burger King, celebrities don't rule the menu. You do. So tell us
I gotta see the Cleveland schedule too. I ain't gonna lie, I'm hoping they get. I need them to play a game in Denver. They do play a game in London. I gotta see what week that is. That would be fire to catch the game in London though. I think they play the Jaguars.
Oh, no. I hit send now, I think.
Music is not just a sound. It moves through your body. There's no and there never will be.
I thought they blocked the Michael Jackson movie. Maybe I'm tripping.
If Nationwide can be a great insurance
Or they was
company,
just mad about it.
what's stopping you from being so much more than one thing? That question is what inspired me to create Motivate Me Now. Are you ready? Let's hear it. Motivate.
I think though doing a Michael movie is pretty fire because you really could just pick up from once, kind of like once he break away from the group and what happened with his career and go more into that. Because you look at the Jackson 5 movie, to me it brushed over his own personal career.
Seasoned, savory, and sizzling. Hidden Valley Ranch, only serious about flavor.
Don't just like somebody on the app. Like them in real life. She likes you. Say hello. Hello. Legendary moments start with a life. It's Miller time. Lowe's loves tackling projects now. Gets you in football, football. You need stuff that's mounted.
Well, we can measure it.
Measure.
Lowe's can measure and install it for you.
You can't measure passion, right, Jim? Stop trying to work the crew. This is Jim, one of the greats, and handsome.
When everything on the IHOP value menu is just $6, you can go all out. Because eggs, bacon, and fluffy pancakes are just $6 every day. And OMG, there's a new BLT. And it comes with fries. Celebrate every day for just $6 with the IHOP value menu. A Chewy order is on the way for Woody, who likes his stick, but loves his Pro Plan. Which Chewy delivers fast with the nutrition for Woody's most exceptional life. For life with pets, there's Chewy with Pro Plan.
The playoffs continue Saturday on ABC. And in this rivalry, every possession is personal.
For the third time in 4 years, we got
So the playoffs should be continuing today. I ain't seen it. I ain't watched the NBA game in I don't know how long.
Emotions are hot.
Sad, 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 sad. What they have done to that game.
Welcome back to ESPN coverage of
There ain't even no excitement for that shit no more.
It's brought to you by Goodyear. Legends are in full act. They are proven.
They do the legends any old way.
This draft was a Goodell's best available brought to you. Shedeur by Marion. Now, for Alabama, Guy Lemon, the third receiver on the board for Neo. 11 overall. Monroe's really, you're going to see what's out of that tackle.
I'm hoping that. Oh, they got Ruben Bain. I'm hoping Makai Lemon, man, stay on the board. He want to be in Cleveland. If they can get Makai Lemon and then Denzel Boston, Kenyon Sadiq is still there. That's somebody you could line him up anywhere. I think he ran like a 4.2 or 4.3 at a tight end. Crazy work.
You've been telling us for a while, Booker, in your hometown of Tampa. A lot of pressure on Todd Bowles to get that defense going up. We'll see if that's the direction that he goes as we approach the midway point.
He said like I need bumpers on my feet. Shit, you damn near do. Too cold out there.
With the 15th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers select Ruben Bain Jr., linebacker, Miami.
There he is. The entire country got to see the way he dominated games as he led the Hurricanes all the way to the national championship game. 5 sacks in 4 playoff games. Grew up in Miami and stayed home. A consensus All-American now with the ACC Defensive Player of the Year last season. He talked about 30 and 3/4 arms. That's an outlier. That's why he's going to have to prove and beat the odds if he can get it done in the NFL. Did it in college, coached by Jason Taylor. So every technique that you need, got a variety of moves to get after the quarterback. Strong hands. He takes great angles to get after the quarterback. Didn't run a 40 because there was speculation. He'd be that 4.8 range. So it's a lack of a great 45 and speed off the edge with a short arm. Going to prevent Ruben Bain from doing what he did in college against the AOPs and other occupation guys. Can he take that into the NFL despite having the high say?
The shorter arm length you prefer, and the lack of, like, say, that speed off the edge, Lou.
Yeah, look, there were some who thought that this might happen, right? We talked about it as well. Nice space line here because of something.
Yeah, I think they're gonna regret that.
It's uncomfortable with, hey, look, even though my eyes don't deceive me, I see what he's showing me on tape. But people just couldn't get past the fact that, hey, are those short arms going to come into play? Is that lack of running a forward drive and what maybe the projected
I don't think they gonna fuck with it.
is that going to come into play? Todd Monken says, hey, look, I had to blitz like crazy last year, and I still couldn't get the sack and pressure production I needed. This guy did it all year long. He's coached by the great Jason Taylor. I'm going to take his chance here. I think this presents tremendous value. And don't damn day on the sack.
You know what's amazing is we always talk about turn the tape on, watch the film. But when you watch the film, he was the most dominant defensive lineman in college football last year. I don't care how long his arms are. Can he do the things that a defensive lineman can do? Can he get off the ball? Can he come out of his stance and threaten the offensive tackle? He can do that. Once he does that, can he turn the corner? Can he dip his shoulder? Is his ankles flexible enough to get to the quarterback? He can do that. Doesn't matter if his arms are short. Can he set the head? 30-inch arms, offensive tackle's arms are longer. I can set the head, I can hold him against the run. And then here's what I love about it. He's a power-based player with heavy hands and understands how to tip his hip. As somebody who's versus challenged like myself, I was told I was too small. I was drafted 15. This young man is drafted 15. I want to see what he does in Tampa. The same team that picked him green. I think he can play in the NFL, and I can't wait to watch him play.
Marion Bonboy takes us down again to Laura Rutledge, who is standing by with Ruben Day.
Ruben, you said you can play anywhere on the line. How will your versatility elevate this Bucs defense?
Well, my mentality is what I can do. That's how I think about myself. I know I'm the best in the country. I'm sure.
Every step of the way, you've proven doubters wrong. What
Tampa
do you
Bay
do
always get a
to
dog,
do that at the NFL level?
and it's the perfect time too, because it got overlooked.
I put my mind to because of my mindset. And I know when I get at this next level, it's on the pop.
We believe you. Thanks.
I believe it.
That's a serious man.
Yeah, he got a problem with where he got picked at.
It's a great left the line of the grass so far.
He walked right by that area where the players take the photos. He didn't have any time for that. He was all about business.
Well, here's the thing, Brady. It's like Tyson with the emotion. All process, we've knocked the guy down and said he can't play. He's got short arms. If you just turn the table, he was the most dominant guy last year. That's got to be right.
We got a chance to pull a couple Miami games this year with our college football too. I got to get off to this young man. He is deadly serious about his prep. He puts in all the time. Jason Taylor raves about his work ethic. He is a technician of suits of the game. He's going to be a hell of a pro.
Now the New York Jets on the clock has 15 seconds.
It's at the New York Jets. I don't know what my shit got going on. Damn. That's crazy.
Or make sure you identify. They do everything because like players
You love him out there in Eugene. Because they say he's a great teammate, and he will do the dirty work
Sadiq at number 16.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a good pick. They picked a dangerous. They picked a dangerous ass weapon. Sadiq as a tight end. It's crazy.
You're watching the 2026 NFL Draft. Presented by Bud Light.
Sarah Benzino, Brandon Coley, Jablonski Auto Body, LLC. What'd she call her?
Oh, you mean Jablonski Auto Body LLC?
We actually sold the twins' naming rights.
Yeah, like stadiums do. Kids are so expensive these days.
Oasis Breeze Tan and Spa.
Peter Tan? I'm your man. We do business with you.
Or we can look at some investment options for you.
Works for us. The right money moves aren't as absurd as you think.
PNC Bank since how long?
Your life's track.
Interesting.
A dumpling you'll never forget. What nature truly feels like. A bit of local art. A soulmate for the week. Sorry now, we love a good punch. And glamping. And the durian is everything they say it is. Everywhere you go, Harriet Markler seems to be the greatest souvenir of all. Explore our entire world of hotel experiences.
This is Fresh Fed. This is Hank. And to make fresh, healthy food for Hank, we start here.
On farms like mine.
Plant the seeds, tend the soil, feed the animals. Harvest fresh, ship it fresh, and craft it into recipes that are vet developed and protein packed. Then, when people tell you we can't put dog food in our fridges, you build your own. Because your dog deserves fresh, healthy food just like you. Fresh Vet. Healthy food fresh from the fridge. Ego, the #1 rated brand in cordless outdoor power.
Yeah, this man Kenyon Sadiq ran a 4.39 on the 40. Yeah, that 4.39 is crazy work. With the 43.5-inch vertical at tight end, so bro flying and he jumping out the building. Got a lot of Kyle Pitts to him, who really wasn't used right until like last year, the end of last year.
It's a sunny cloud Sunday. A tour roller coaster filled with sunny days. Good old-fashioned chaos. Because that's an unannounced kind of stick. Every series distinct, but everyone is their shot to come. Why is everyone so fired up? It's the Stanley Cup playoffs. The most exciting playoffs out there. The Stanley Cup playoffs continue Sunday on ESPN and the ESPN app.
The Stanley Cup. What? No clue.
As expected, with Fernando Mendoza being the #1 pick to the Raiders, the Cowboys moved up a spot to take Kittle down to
All right, man. Let's get a weapon, man. We gotta. That shit moving fast, though. I ain't even gonna lie. See what the Lions is thinking about.
The NFL is proud to be part of the global community of wish makers, taking action to support Make-A-Wish during World Wish Month. Tonight, you will have the opportunity to help grant an unforgettable wish. I'm joined here by Easton, a 14-year-old Lions fan whose wish is to announce the first-round draft pick for his favorite team. I'd like to ask all of you to join in cheering on Easton as he makes his wish come true. Take it away, Easton.
Shout out to the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
With the 17th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select Blake Miller, tackle.
It's a good pick. I figured that I was thinking Cleveland might end up taking him.
Blake Miller is Clemson's Iron Man. He won the starting job at right tackle at the beginning of his freshman year, and he never gave it up. 4-year starter, 54 games, started them all. Clemson says he has his career record for most snaps from scrimmage. He never came off the field.
He did. He was a consistent player for Clemson. Where he had some underachievers, he was. Week in and week out, he was out there, durable, reliable, and he scored from the left tackle. They were out of the league at the right tackle. Maybe Monroe Phillips steps in here, but now you know Blake Miller is the right tackle. So that central passing move, 317 with ball arm, that 504, 32 vertical, 32 rep. You mentioned 3,778 snaps and 54 starts. Battle tested. He does play a little high, but he looks the part. That's the right tackle.
And this is super competitive, right? When you watch the tape, this guy's a mauler in the run game. When the hands are tight, the timing is right in his pass ball. He can anchor, he can punch, he can zone it. But they struggled as far as their pass block win rate. Their effectiveness last year. Parrott Hall's effectiveness dropped off the cliff when he was pregnant. The statistics bear it out. They needed to address the offensive line. This is the foundational building block draft pick.
I will stay in the NFC North here as the Lions take Blake Miller, and now the Minnesota Vikings will select next to number 18. That pick is in. A reminder, the Cajuns coming a little more quickly this year, rather than 10 minutes between selections, as there have been for the last several years. There's only 8 minutes here. Most teams have not used all 8. So here come the Minnesota Vikings at 18 and the Commissioner Roger Goodell.
With the 18th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Minnesota Vikings select Caleb Banks, defensive end, Florida.
That transfer from Louisville spent 3 years in Florida, limited to just 3 games last year because of a foot injury, but he had 4.5 sacks the year before, and he has the athleticism of a basketball star, which he was in high school.
But when you think about this, when they made him, they don't make many guys that look like this. 6'6", 327 pounds, 35-inch arms, 10-inch hands. He only played 3 games this past season. If you want to know what it was, go back to the 24 season and watch the game against LSU. Simply lined up and dominated. A long defensive tackle. At his best, Mel, I think he's got Chris Jones-like potential inside. As a rusher, as a run defender, he can be dominant. He went down to the Senior Bowl, and he showed up, and he showed out. Now, the problem is going to be from a medical standpoint, if you're Minnesota, the foot injury. They had to check the foot out because a big man with a foot injury usually doesn't get better. But when he's healthy, he's one of the best defensive linemen that we've seen.
That's the thing, right? I mean, when you see him in person, I got to stand next to him down the practice field in Louisville. He's, I mean, what you call hit the turf. He is massive. Massive. And you're right. You got to watch 2024 in order to get a good deal for him.
All right, the Carolina Panthers are on the clock, and then the Cowboys will make their second pick of the night, followed by the hometown Steelers as the draft continues in a moment on ESPN.
See what the Steelers gonna do.
NFL Draft Bingo is brought to you by Lowe's. It's never too early to earn your Sunday with Lowe's.
Your to-do list? Done by us. Introducing Home Care Plus subscription. Never get more than Lowe's.
You think you know someone until they make an unexpected.
Everybody been calling in. Let's see what happens.
So you can invest that back.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the protection of this guard. Getting that guard.
Where do we even get this guy?
Kevin Barnes, Pete, Franklin Elementary.
Hey, stop! Guys, actually, the city ordinance. You guys a shot to make the team?
No.
Respect the best. Let's go. So don't settle for just any insurance. There's State Farm. Like a good neighbor.
I thought so.
This is the smother. You go to shake it to wake it.
Most impressive. Build new Lego Smart Play sets and the Galaxy Plays Back. Sets sold separately.
Hey, Mercedes, play my playlist.
Hey, Mercedes, play Josh's playlist.
The luxurious tranquility of the GLE.
That was nice while it lasted.
Welcome to your happy place. Welcome home. See your Mercedes-Benz dealer for special offers on the GLE.
Dr. Pepper and cream soda.
We ride for Dr. Pepper strawberries and cream. What did she say?
She said Dr. Pepper cherry is the bestest, boldest Dr. Pepper.
Now just a doggone
There's
minute.
no finer flavor than Dr. Pepper and green soda.
Thank you, Blackberry Raven.
Alright, let me see.
Oh, wow. AT&T just credited my bill. I guess the service was out and I didn't even notice. It really is America's best guarantee, huh?
Turns out doing the right thing without someone having to ask is always appreciated. Remember when I told you, Blake, you are enough? You said, thanks, Ted. And then we had that amazing handshake.
I don't remember that.
Blake, you are enough.
Thanks, Ted. Wow. Wait, are you a magician?
I don't know. Why don't you check your pocket? When the connection matters, it has to be AT&T.
Nothing there.
Oh, I was just looking for my phone. Company with America's best guarantee.
We're back in Pittsburgh. The Carolina Panthers pick is in. The commissioner will be along to announce it any moment. And I can also tell you, politics and football make strange bedfellows. The Eagles and Cowboys made a trade. The two arch rivals. Philly moving up a few spots, so they will select next, having made that trade with the Cowboys to number 20. But first, the Panthers at 19, and the commissioner, Roger Goodell.
The 2026 NFL Draft, the Carolina Panthers select Monroe Greeley, tackle, Georgia.
Out of Charleston, South Carolina, he is big. 6'7", 315. Played a lot of his first two seasons, but didn't become the full-time left tackle until last year.
It's another one I'm surprised that Cleveland missed out on. Just based on his size. You have to see.
Only 17 starts, but in pass pro this year, did a great job. Run block needs to be improved. Blake Miller had 54 starts. This kid only had 17, so he's still a work in progress. I thought he actually go a little earlier with this. I think at this point for Carolina, knowing that Bryce Young is at his best, when he gets that clean pocket, they can see that field close. This makes sense for the Carolina Panthers. Look at this. That's football's head. The way he improved the test, bro, with only limited time, basically only a one-year starter, speaks volumes to what kind of player he can be next year moving forward.
I mean, he's 6'7", right? So he's got to get that brain down. Punch timing has to be improved. But he's they're going to pencil him in at left tackle for Indy Quantum.
All right, and so as I mentioned, the Eagles have traded up with the Cowboys into this spot. So they making the next selection here. These two teams traded back in 2021. The Eagles moved up for Devontae Smith. The Cowboys moved back into Micah Parsons. That one worked out well for both teams. We'll see how this one works out. The Eagles pick at number 20.
With the 20th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Philadelphia Eagles select Makai Clemens, wide receiver, USC.
Damn.
So the
Damn. The Eagles got him. They got a killer too. He a killer. All right, let's go. Yeah, he a killer though. He a real killer, and he got real animosity right now. He finna come out handling that shit.
He was also an outstanding punt returner. I was always 12-yard for a punt return against Iowa. Hillsborough Park, the defense, they know who they have to stop, right? They couldn't stop Kyle Lemon. That's Iowa. He had 10 catches for 153 yards, that touchdown in that game. Route running, hands, versatility. Look at that football IQ, yards after catch, plenty of back there. Return skills, an added bonus. He was one of my favorite players in the draft all year. We talked about him with the first podcast rating. I thought he could possibly drop because he's not the LG player. He doesn't look the part of that elite one. But I'll tell you what, with Devontae and company, Jalen Hurts sell up this kid.
You know, when you talk to some of the receiver coaches, one of the compliments they gave, he plays bigger than he is, and the toughness that you have. And when you're Philadelphia, with all the A.J. Brown conversation looming, this is another weapon for Jalen Hurts. In a big-time year, with all the noise coming out of Philadelphia, interesting how Roseman, with all that noise, goes against Jalen Hurts, another weapon with the A.J. Brown situation looming.
Yeah, look, if you just turn on that Iowa game that Mel's referencing, you'll sit there and go, this guy's the number one all day. I mean, he made some plays in that game, especially in contested catch situations in the middle of the field, that you sit there and going, wait a second now. This guy's only 5'11", 194, 195, and he runs 4.53. So how is he doing this? He has got the heart of a lion, and he's going to really, really make himself a very popular player in Philadelphia.
Then they playing Mozzie at that man.
This is a steal, according to all predictors.
Oh shit. They hitting that Mozzie at that man. At the NFL. Yeah. Shout out to Mozzie gang. I'm finna tap back in with y'all in just a second. Finish my little shit up real quick so I ain't gotta worry about this. Let me knock my little shit out real quick.
All right, Marion Bond,
That's it.
down to the stage. Laura Rutledge is standing by with Makai Lemon. Laura.
Makai, from the first time you ever put on pads and a helmet to this moment right here, being a first-round pick in the NFL draft, what has defined your journey?
I'm just so blessed right now. I just praise the Lord for every moment. Really, it's a dream come true. I can't even believe this right now.
When you look out at those Philly fans and you think about the fan base that's about to embrace you with open arms, what will they love most about you?
Now they getting the dog. It's ready to work for real.
Told you, bro, dog. Yeah, he finna come in and kill it. Yeah. He perfect for Philly. He perfect for Philly. So I ain't really play no games.
celebrating athletes at every level. Joining me on stage are 6 Jerome Bettis Leadership Award recipients, featuring both high school tackle players and flag football athletes. Jerome?
The Jerome Bettis Leadership Award recognizes high school football players who demonstrate leadership, character, and service, both on and off the field. Congratulations to each of you. We wish all of you the best as you continue your football journeys. The last time I introduced the Steelers' first-round pick, I was fortunate to introduce T.J. Watt. And with the 21st pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Max Ihanacho, tackle, Arizona State.
Okay. Shout out to Arizona State. Got a tackle. Oh, he here now having a watch party.
And an extraordinary story is Max Ihanacho. His family came to the U.S. from Nigeria when he was 13. The first time he ever played organized football in his life was in junior college at East Los Angeles College. He spent 2 years there, then on to Arizona State, where he started 31 games over 3 years, and now here he is now, a first-round pick in the NFL.
They're high school, and they got a football thing, really. You talked about it, you think about where he came from, where he is now. Amazing. 6'6", 321 pounds. 34 arms rep, 491, 30 and a half vertical, and 25 reps. Those are unbelievable numbers across the board. The improvement that he showed this past year was outstanding. Started all 14 games, made huge progress from 2024 to 2023. He didn't have a sprint. He had the labrum surgery going in, old injury, bigger, stronger. From that guy, he's ascending, work in progress. Hands plays a tackle improvement. But at the Senior Bowl practice, he was a standout performer against some of the good pass rushers. Not great down there, but decent pass rushers. He got the best of them. Helped him stop and solidify the manager, despite the lack of a lot of experience as a first-round passer.
Well, he was fantastic in Mobile. When you sit there, that was my first exposure to him. I haven't seen him during the season. But I was going to move it. This guy, I mean, he was stoning people. Around the Texas Tech this year, Watson, Black, Romello Height, David Bailey. He deals with them now, and he is back in. That's the next phase. I'm on the phone with our own Matt Barry, who's an ASU alum, and head coach Kenny Dillingham. The next phase.
All right, I'm done with that.
To say, hey, look, I'm one of the baddest dudes out here, and to go ahead and have that mindset, because if he is proactive with it and uses all those physical tools we talked about, he has dominant touchdown tackle ability. Dominant. And when you think about the Steelers, he could be a possibility left tackle. Roger Jones, their left tackle, got a neck issue. They have to have neck surgery. So think about this team as they wait on Aaron Rodgers to come back, if he's going to come back or not. They have to have a left tackle. And with the Roger Jones situation, this gives them, even though he's young on a project, this gives them a little bit of insurance at the left tackle spot.
They've done pretty well at number 21 in the past. Lynn Swan was the 21st pick at the 1974 draft for the Steelers. That worked out fairly well. So now
Nobody called, dog.
21. So we catch our breath, the Los Angeles
But
Chargers.
what was this?
Interesting decision to be made there. Then the Cowboys will be behind that. Now 30 seconds to talk about the Chargers here. What are we thinking amongst the players who are available? We look at the opposite door.
You got many. 2, 4, 5.
All right, we'll see what the
5.
Cowboys are behind them, having moved back in that trade with the Eagles just a few moments ago. It'll be the Chargers and the Cowboys, and then
3.
Brown will make their second pick of the night. That's the one they got in the trade for Jacksonville last year. Here we go. The Chargers pick is in, and the commissioner is ready with the announcement.
With the 22nd pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, Los Angeles Chargers select Hakeem Mesidor, linebacker, Miami.
Yeah, that boy went crazy.
Against Fernando Mendoza and Indiana. Grew up in Iowa. And he's an older prospect now, and that's part of the conversation. He turned 25 years old earlier this month. He did. 25 years of age, the Asian kid coming to Miami. His brother was able to get opposite Ruben Bain. There's always that debate. Who was the better player? Who was more responsible for some of the disruption that took place? Bain did a great job. Next George did as well. You can kick it inside, too.
What's good? What's good, TJ? What up? What up? What up? Shout out to you in the building. All right, I'm gonna wrap this little shit up. For the most part, this is all ready to go. Don't let me go past my scheduled time. Shit like that real quick. Water relax. Gonna chill out like this.
I'll never remember all this. Last when things get intense, we do insults.
Hold on. Do one thing.
Line in, clock out. Corona, La Playa awaits. Now at McDonald's, people are getting more of what they love from the under $3 menu. Really? Under $3. Get more back. Day one, LeBron honed his skills until he became the chosen. But what if the world never got to see all he could do? Things would look a lot different. That's why the LeBron James Family Foundation is partnering with Indeed, because everyone's skills
Oh, really?
has to be seen. No one goes to Hanks for his spreadsheet. He doesn't sell it. He does sell a darn good slice. When business slowed, he decided to bring back the $1 slice. He just asked Copilot in Excel to help make it work. Suddenly, Hank says, you gotta try this place.
Game one.
Hank makes
Nah, we ain't the same, fam.
handles the spreadsheet.
We wanted to make foods using unique ingredients, things like kelp.
There we go.
Platform to sell our products to anyone around
So I got one thing I need to check.
and we're powered by Shopify.
And we good.
Forget the warm-up. DirecTV got hot. They're on fire with more MLB games than ever. Welcome to the big league.
How old were you?
911, what's your emergency? There's a boat about to fly off the tape. Turn the off-season on again with the NFL app. Your home for all things NFL. And subscribe to NFL Plus for more access for the picks, the plays, all in one place. Scan now to score 40% off NFL Plus.
We're back in Pittsburgh. It's time to look at Mel's best available. Brought to you by Courtyard by Marriott.
Well, who's still left? They got a versatile safety and Dillon Gabriel. They got Oregon formerly of Purdue. Denzel Boston, that big wide out. That's somebody thrown his way. Deion Young, the defense on his brace, hard coming off the edge. Really strong against the run and gave you some hits, but as well as Taylor Farmer, left tackle, that's a little bigger, stronger, but certainly is with his feet and balance and pass throw with a late first round pick to a thought. He's the LT player. He looks the part with the production this year. Big massive talent. We thought he would take the stage to an elite level. He didn't, but on talent for a young kid developing, but he did not go to 2024. He had a down year from a production standpoint. He's one of those edge rushers who's never been in the net at this point.
All right, the Cowboys selection is in. They took Caleb Downs earlier tonight. Here comes their second pick. That's round number one.
With the 23rd pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Dallas Cowboys select Malachi Lawrence, defensive end, University of Central Florida.
There, the Cowboys needed defense, and tonight they got it. They took Caleb Downs earlier, and now Malachi Lawrence, the young man from Louisville, had 19 and a half sacks over the last 3 seasons. One of just 7 players in the country who had at least 5 sacks each of the last 3 years. So great consistency as a senior. He was first team All Big 12.
And when you talk about Malachi Lawrence, you talk about a guy 6'4", 250, and shoots. He ran 4.5 in the 40, but the 10-yard is a 1.5. That means to get off. The ability to get out of his man and bring juice off the edge. 11 tackles for loss, 7 sacks. His best football is in front of you. He's got the ability to have length, the long arm, the speed, the power. His best rush moves are in front of him. I just like how much juice he has. For Dallas, you get Caleb Downs, you get Malachi Lawrence. I like that combination. Yeah, that first flip against Baylor, he absolutely just tricked that tackle from Baylor all day long.
All right. Now we good.
It was kind of like advanced, I mean, he had hand slaps, squats, and he was all over the place. And he plays
Yes,
hard.
everybody.
That's the thing I liked about it. That's a nice pickup for Dallas. He's a nice player.
And they traded back to take him. So those are the
Yeah.
Dallas Cowboys.
All right.
Cleveland Browns around the board.
I done really wrapped it up now.
He's having a big day. The Browns are on the clock. And we're back on
I just needed to make sure somebody ain't working the powers. I thought so, but I looked at it. Oh, they got Denver getting blown out already by 15. That's looking ugly.
Elliot Bonboy, where Game Day checks in.
What did you bring back from your last trip?
Y'all let me know too if y'all want to drop the link.
Never forget. Nature truly feels like a bit of local art, a soulmate for the week. Finding out we love a good poncho.
Let's see what this little nigga doing.
Everything you say it is. Everywhere you go with Marriott Vacations, making you the greatest souvenir of all. Explore our entire world of hotel brands and experiences.
100 years ago, no one would insure cars for military members. So they did it themselves. A group of 25 soldiers packed each other. A century later, we're still serving the military and their families. Not just because it's the right thing to do. It's in our DNA. Those values our founders shared. Honor, service, loyalty, integrity. Those are the things we live by. Why our members know we'll be there. USAA, taking care of our own.
Like football, cancer is a game of inches. Small gains, daily work. And when you add up all those inches, that's the difference between winning and losing.
Alright, let me see. Something I need to do. What did I do? Fuck. Hold on. Left my damn phone.
Clayface only appears October 23rd.
Here's your table right here.
That's good. All of me. Why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good now? Take my arms, I don't lose them. So why not take all of me?
You said the Whopper's the best burger in America. When made right. So with your feedback, we perfected every bite. So that every Whopper is made your way and never smashed. Because there's a new king, and it's you.
Lowe's knows tackling projects now means you can football Sunday.
We need a new fridge.
This one has craft ice on demand.
More ice than me?
4 kinds of ice, actually.
Gonna need a bigger bucket.
Like this one?
Do you always have 2 bucket chains?
I do.
Damn, I ain't gonna lie. That Pittsburgh game gonna be fire. That's the one I might have to do. I might have to pull up on that Pittsburgh game. Cleveland versus Pittsburgh. Wearing one of these. Just sit back just like this. Why not? All right, let's go. We on the clock. We on the clock. Let's go. We on the clock, fam. Denzel Boston. Let's go.
The 2026 NFL Draft, the Cleveland Browns select Casey Concepcion, wide receiver, Texas
All right. I would have rather. Damn, man. I would have liked Denzel.
Todd Monken, you'll see Baltimore really have their safe power. So you can tell he understood what he wanted. He wanted juice to run after the catch, the ability to get explosive plays. That determined ball games in the National Football League. I understand the drops, but what's amazing, he didn't have any drops in the punt return. He has concentration drops catching the ball, but in the punt return game, he can catch the football. But you can tell Todd Monken, the head coach, identified what he wanted. He wanted juice like 10 Flowers. That's the confidence what he got. Yeah, 7.36 yard of gap for receptions this year. That just gives you so many different options as far as how to get him the football, whether it be in the screen game, quick slant game. He can win on the go ball down the
All right. We got one weapon. I need to let me see how tall this nigga is, though, man. I would like him to.
So we move on from here. The Bears will pick at number 25, and we'll continue in 30 seconds after a word from Roundup Dual Action.
Yeah, he only 5'11". They gotta get Denzel Boston. Unless they planning on getting AJ Brown from the Eagles. That's gonna be interesting.
Is this good for performance? Just gotta go to the store now. There you go. Kill and prevent weeds for up to 4 months with Roundup Dual Action. Roundup. This stuff works. All right, the Chicago Bears are on the
Yeah, he ran a 4.43
at the 49ers. Playoff teams
at the combine.
set to make their first round selection. But we continue from Pittsburgh right after this.
If you're waiting for a traditional liver transplant, you may miss moments like these. Nearly a quarter of patients waiting won't survive long enough to receive one. A living donor transplant offers another way forward. UPMC performs more living donor liver transplants than any other program in the country. And that experience means more life-changing outcomes.
benefits and far less labor. UPMC. Life.
What? No, we have IBM. Our AI connects to the systems we already have. We're not locked into anyone.
We have IBM.
You don't have to throw the lanyard all day.
Let's create small business.
Yeah, I just feel like they got that with they had that with I don't want to overshadow what Isaiah Bond can do, and I think he got a little bit more to his game than just taking the top off of the defense.
Right this way. What about something more family friendly? Maybe a resort with a water park. Yeah, one Vegas hotel for the bride to be. We have everything. We have for kids station. Find exactly what you're looking for.
Ordering full, now in colorful ceramic.
Verizon Small Business Days are coming, where business experts are bringing support, special offers, and everything your small business needs. Score a meeting with an expert today.
Damn, man.
And since you bundled home and auto with 24/7 protection, you can handle all the worry over us.
That's right. At Progressive, it's our job to do the worrying for you.
This candle, for example, awfully close to the curtains. And when was this porch built? Did they have building codes back then?
Are your headlights too bright?
Do people know when you're texting with the toilet? How many spiders do you really eat in your sleep?
Yes, when you bundle home and auto, you can be free of all these worries and more. Because we're already worrying for you. Oh, and the answer is 8. 8 spiders.
The 2026 NFL Draft is brought to you by American Express, the official payments partner of the NFL. Now bringing card members closer to the action with world-class experiences and access. It's membership at its best.
Beautiful night in Pittsburgh. Temperatures have been warm. It was 80 degrees today. Hundreds of thousands of fans here in Western Pennsylvania celebrating the NFL Draft. The Chicago Bears are on action, number 25. The commissioner is ready with the best.
With the 25th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Chicago Bears select Dillon Gabriel, defensive back, Oregon.
He was 1 year with the Ducks, 2 years with Purdue. Big Ten's freshman of the year, 86 tackles, 2 picks, and a sack last year. And it runs in the family. His 2 older brothers also played safety at Purdue. He did a great job in 6 interceptions that freshman year at Purdue. You think about the Bears, where they go with the safeties. They want safeties they can cover. And Dillon Gabriel, this guy, he's played center field, he's played the box, he's got range, he's 6 foot 200 pounds, ran 4.35, had a 41 vertical. This kid made a lot of plays for his career, did a good job in Oregon, reached the quarterback's eyes very effectively. Was not a huge presence in run support for what they're looking for. Remember, Brian Branch, he had a Detroit. Right? Bob Johnson, Brian Branch, the guys who move around. Don't think of the versatility will when it comes to the play here. A safety that was some cover skills is what they needed. That's what they got going into it.
Yeah, look, he's a guy who they use in a lot of different ways out there at Oregon. They used to run those 3 safety looks and play him in that rover spot. Again, another guy I got a chance to talk to this past fall. He said he left Purdue and went to Oregon because he felt as though he needed to level up this game, wanted to get more exposure, wanted to get real top-level coaching play against top-level competition. space, just like he was used in Oregon. And the one thing he's a guy who can play in space, but he's fast, athletic, and make plays on the ball. He's going to be expected to do that, make plays on the football.
The first time the Bears have selected a defensive player in the first round since Roquan Smith in 2018. No team in the league had gone this long without taking a defender in round one. So now the Bears get their man in Dillon Gabriel. That defense really struggled last year. They were opportunistic now, taking the ball away, but really not a solid defense. Peterman should be able to help.
He will. I'll tell you what, talking about opportunistic, he was throughout his career. This past year at 96 tackles, that over 100 was a freshman, 18 years old at Purdue. This kid is a guy who will hit. He had 44 solos, 3.5 tackles lost, 2 interceptions, 5 pass breakups this year. Run support, that's a tackle every now and then, but I love the way he beat the quarterback guys. What kind of guy was a reliable overall tackler, but it's his range in coverage. And the ability to reach that quarterback's eyes and then go attack the ball, come away with the interception. So he got 6 early on. So for Chicago, scheme fit, talent level, the physical skills of Philadelphia is what they wanted. Let go some guys who run good coverage. This kid can play a variety of roles. He gets like a single high, which I hate, but he can certainly cover. He can play in the box. Philadelphia 4-3-5-40 solidified him as a first round pick.
All right, we're here standing by now with Laura. Harriet Bonboy takes us down to the stage. Laura Rutledge is with Dillon Gabriel.
Dillon, you're a Chicago Bear. What stands out most to you about your journey to becoming a first-round draft pick?
Never knew what kind of path I was going to take. I mean, started at Purdue, ended at Oregon, but just extremely thankful to everyone that's been with me throughout the way and the journey I've gone on.
You grew up idolizing a safety and studying him a ton that people here know well in Troy Polamalu. What traits do you bring to the table that can make you the next best one for the Bears?
I think I'm very versatile. I'm able to use my speed and play recognition to play fast.
Interesting.
All right, congratulations.
Thank you.
Lewis, a moment on Dillon Gabriel.
Yeah, what he said was the fact that he's versatile, and that's what they really like about him out there. Again, I keep mentioning the fact that they like to play him. When they have 3 safety schemes, and they have a guy.
Let's see, man. Let's see. We need a serious. Let me see what pick we at. 27.
And their pick is in, so the commissioner is making his way to the stage to announce Houston's selection. They won a playoff game last year here in Pittsburgh, of course, on a Monday night, and then have a very rough outing in New England the following weekend. Here's the commissioner.
My fault.
Texans pick as they move up here.
Thursday is right.
With the 26th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Houston Texans select Keelan Rutledge, guard, Georgia Tech.
A transfer from Middle Tennessee State. He's the first Georgia Tech player to be named first team All-American blue in consecutive years since Calvin Johnson.
Look, this is a guy who head coach Brent Key says is the best offensive lineman that he's ever coached. Or he has the potential to be the best offensive lineman he's ever coached. Which in essence, you can say he is the best. This guy is nasty. Absolutely nasty. He is a road trader in the run game. And once he gets his feet, his hands, and everything tied up in the pass game, he won't be able to be beaten that way either because he is an absolute tank.
Yeah, plays with good leverage.
Being able to anchor against power.
Like that.
This football team down in Georgia Tech was all about Brett. Because that's how Brett Key coaches as a former offensive line.
Texans need it because they was letting people go right through the interior. That shit was ridiculous last year.
All right, so the Texans moved up a few spots to get their man. The 49ers are on the clock. The Bills will follow them. And then Kansas City making its second pick of the night. As the draft
Oh, so the pick is in. They finna fly through it. Let's hurry up and get to it, man. We gotta get to this sixth pick. The second round pick important.
In life and in business.
Very important. They have got to get Denzel Boston. I'm telling you. If you get Denzel Boston, a lot of your problems gonna go away.
Because whatever goal you're heading for, together we'll get there.
Picking a guy that drops the ball is crazy work, though.
If that never happened, Geico got it fixed fast.
Zip time. It feels good to get going again. It feels good to go. Oh, more cheese? The Applebee's OM Cheeseburger is back, now with more cheese. A juicy bacon cheeseburger served on a sizzling skillet of cheese. Too much cheese? Never. The OM Cheeseburger for $11.99. Only at Applebee's.
A Chewy pharmacy order is on the way for Homer, the homebody who only goes outside when nature calls. So Mom uses Chewy to get his flea and tick meds at a great price, delivered fast, right to their door. For quality meds, for life with pets, there's Chewy.
Value is always in season at Taco Bell, with favorites for $5, indulgences for $7, and a lavish spread for $9, including the triple double crunch. Try Taco Bell's 5, 7, and $9 lunch boxes today. Texas.
I think they had to take Spano, in my opinion. I don't think you cannot take Spano just based off of what they was getting ready to do with their picks.
Welcome back to the 2026 NFL Draft in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where the Houston Texans general manager Nick Caserio already is working his magic. Last year, he made 7 trades during the draft. He's now made 25 trades in the last 5 drafts, and in this draft, he's already made his first draft trade, moving up in this draft to get Keelan Rutledge. We also saw the Dolphins do. General Manager John Eric Sullivan makes his first 2 trades. Back to you, Brady.
All right, Chef, these inside report brought to you by Marriott Boncoy, and the commissioner making his way to the podium here for the 49ers selection at 27.
With the 27th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Miami Dolphins select Chris Johnson, defensive back, San Diego State.
Let's go. Let's go. Dago in the building. I think he gonna be one of the top corners you're gonna look at. Lockdown corner, leave him by himself, 1-on-1. Good hands. Good, good, good. Good job of finding the ball when it's in the air. Playing through the receiver's hands. He got a lot of good in him. Shout out to San Diego. Shout out to San Diego State. We got somebody off the board. Let's go. And first round too. Yeah, I can't wait.
This is a trade switch from Arizona to Portland, Tennessee. The guys who are here are gaining momentum for the Lake Coast Valley.
He's one of those guys who really likes to sit on routes, like to be a real aggressive on the short and intermediate game. He's got a finishes really strong at the catch point. Real good instinct. Once he gets the ball in his hand, he's the guy who's the threat to take it to the house. He ran a lot faster than I thought he looked on tape. But yeah, I think down here,
Dolphins got them two nice little.
pick what 27 that we're at right now. This is good value for them in the position that they need. He's got all the measurables and he's got the ball skills.
We've had another trade here. So the Bills have moved back to number 28 with the Texans, and now they've traded back again. The Patriots have moved up, so New England trading inside the division with Buffalo and set to make their first selection of the night. So
That's wild.
moving up from 31 a few spots to 28.
Let's see what this is.
The Bills, for the Pats who were in the Super Bowl a year ago, will make their first selection of the night.
In the 2026 NFL Draft, the New England Patriots select Killer Slomu, tackle Utah.
Utah always got some good linemen. That's for sure. That line something serious in Utah. They teach the fundamentals well. And they got a lot of guys that come out ready to be mean. So yeah, see, that's what I was thinking, man. I felt like they could have got a tackle late. Could have got somebody. I wonder what they're gonna do. Some tackles in, some left tackles in his drive.
Kansas City is on the clock. The Chiefs will make their second pick of the night. But Caleb Lobo is headed to the AFC fans. And the celebration is on. The draft continues in just a moment.
Forget the warm-up. DirecTV got hot. They're on fire. More MLB games than
Every year, Coach goes for a CT scan. About 2 weeks later, we get a text from his primary care doctor that said, I need to talk to you, Coach. It's very high grade. They did a bladder wall, something we call very high risk non-muscle invasive bladder cancer.
It wasn't for me to get tested for something else, they wouldn't have stumbled up on this. Everybody, please get yourself checked out.
What's better than a grilled burger? A grilled ranch burger.
Prime.
Seasoned to perfection.
Prime time.
Seasoning. Yum. That's one cookout ready recipe everyone will love. Get the recipe at Hidden
Man, we gotta get Denzel Boston. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, I'm not a fan. I'm cool with the small wide receivers on the with maybe one on the edge. I mainly if we gonna do that, I prefer them on the slot. But they gotta get somebody that's that's got like a more of a possession type receiver for real. Somebody you just throw it up. And you know if it's a jump ball, they're gonna come down with it. I think Denzel Boston is definitely that dude. think he that dude. The question is, will he be there? I'm wondering what Tennessee gonna do after they just went wide receiver. They gotta go offensive line now, or they're gonna go defense.
Ego takes innovation to the next level. One battery powers all tools. Find an Ego retailer near you. Wendy's went back to the kitchen to give our famous spicy chicken sandwich a total upgrade. More crunch, more flavor, the heat that just hits. Is this our best spicy chicken ever? Looks like a yes to me. Spicy chicken just got better.
That show that spicy chicken getting bit into. They ain't show the little sliced up piece. No, that shit ain't real. I got a little bit longer for I'm free. About 10 minutes I'm off. Right now I'm feeling stuck. I can't even really move. Let's go. Perfect timing. Denzel Boston got to be number 6, man. We going Denzel Boston number 6. Come on. Hopefully nobody pick him up. We can steal him in the second round. We bringing back Believeland. Believeland. Chiefs on the clock. Yep. Smart. Smart. They got to figure out a way to get that defense secure. Because, I mean, it was just the game plan was in last year. You could run on them. But it wasn't even just a run game. Kansas City had a lot of issues on defense. But shoring up the inside, somebody that's going to take up 2 players is good. Only thing I wonder though is I seen the motor. Just wondering. Not as big as most people, as you would expect for him to play on the inside. I wonder if he athletic enough to play outside. But he is short, so you should be able to get him ready, give him somewhat of an advantage with as far as leverage.
There are 3 picks left in round 1. Mel's best available, brought to you by Marriott Bonvoy. Now, big wideout. He catches the football. That's 21 touchdowns over the last few years with Denzel Boston. You see the defensive end, Zion Young, and Culver Ball. Jarian Bryce, we'll see. It's going to be the Seattle Seahawks. It'll be the running back. Bryce is an attacker on the line of scrimmage. Has to cut down on these fumbles, and he's been more experienced catching the ball. But they still a running back. He's outstanding.
All right, the New York Jets.
I'm typing on the wrong shit. I'm tripping.
Third pick in this first round. They went defense at number 2 overall, taking the edge pass rusher David Bailey. They took Henry Sadiq at 16. And here we go with the commissioner for the Jets pick at number 30.
With the 30th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the New York Jets select Omar Cooper Jr., wide receiver, Indiana.
You see the Jet fans excited, and there's good reason for that. He's from Indianapolis. He had been in Bloomington since 22, but really exploded this year playing with Fernando Mendoza. Led the Hoosiers with 69 catches, 13 touchdowns, and he ran for one more.
I like this pick here because I thought at one point he could go top 15, right? We got 16. 35 is where he was on the board. I kept thinking, I like this kid as a third round pick. Then I bumped into the second. Then people thought that maybe the top 16. Well, 16. The Jets came near the end of round 1. He came through for Fernando Mendoza. You see the huge catch here against Penn State late. He did have 3 drops. You know, with all those shots, but overall, he was pretty consistent catching the football. What he does, he gets like Makai Lemon. A lot of yards after the catch. He has that first. He ran really well, ran a 4.41. Same here, tough to get to the ground. Just like Makai Lemon with the ball in his hand after the catch. Omar Cooper became the guy. It was supposed to be Elijah Surratt back in August in Indiana. He'll probably end up being a third-round pick, Surratt. Cooper Jr. became the number 1 go-to wideout in Indiana for Fernando Mendoza.
He's a stud, man. He's a stud. The run after the catch, that's what it's all about. His pro day, the routes that he ran when his Fernando was going out there in Bloomington, he looked great. This is a guy who had a really strong year, just a really strong player. Hey, man, you got to tip your cap to the Jets right now, okay? David Bailey, Kenyon Sadiq over Cooper Jr., that's a pretty darn good haul for the first round on night 1. You got 3 starters right there. You got 3 starters who played their rear ends off in this past college football season. You can't really do any better than that if you're in New York. The only other position that they would obviously like to address quarterback, but man, that's 3 really, really good players right there.
So teams are obviously late in this first round identifying players that they want and making moves for them. The Jets just did that, and the Titans now appear to have done the same. They've traded up into this spot here at number 31. So I believe the Titans will be making the next pick here. The monitor's still showing Buffalo, but it is Tennessee that has moved into this spot. So they'll have their selection in a moment. The Titans earlier this evening at number 4 took Carnell Tate, the wide receiver out of Ohio State. So they went offense the first time around. Now, what are we looking at here for Tennessee?
I'm tripping. I'll do that one more time.
Interior of the offensive line.
That defense looks to me, look, if you're Robert Sala, you're sitting there going, hey, look, I need to get some, I need somebody to help out, as you talked about, Bill, I need somebody to help out Jeffrey Sarah. I need a playmaker. Who's the best available on the board here at this point? That's what they got to remember.
I think if you're Tennessee right now, they've identified somebody that's been there. The fact that they moved back into this spot, they've identified somebody. Robert Sala, he's somebody up front. It brings some juice. We know he wants to rush forward and he has the quarterback. It'll be interesting to see who this pick is.
We have 1 player left in our green room for whatever that is worth. It's Kelvin Fall. So he's 1 player that remains in the green room tonight with 2 selections remaining. We have the Titans on the clock here at 31 and then the Super Bowl champions.
All right, we almost wrapped up. Let's go. KC Concepcion. That's crazy. He called it too. Travis called that shit. He said it. KC Concepcion called it. I hope they get Denzel Boston, man. They got to.
We'll be here for you tomorrow night with every single selection of rounds 2 and 3. But we're not quite done with round 1 yet. Here we go. Here comes Roger Goodell to announce the Titans take at number 31, round one here in Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh, before the Titans pick, congratulations, you set a record for the first night of the draft. 320,000 people here tonight.
Damn. That's wild work. Them NFL numbers hit different.
With the 31st pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Tennessee Titans select Keldrick Ball, defensive end, Auburn.
Okay. Yeah, I figured Tennessee would go. They went defense. Nice dog having another pick. And then going SEC is always smart, especially on that defensive line.
When you look as good and you test as well as you did, and you have versatility to go inside, and you're playing college football, why the
almost dropped that, man.
Did not fill it all in 2024.
You know, sometimes we have young players now. It takes them a little bit of time to develop.
Closer.
At his best, he reminds me of Eric Armstrong. Like at his best, a guy at home, he has inside-outside versatility. He can play defensive end. I think right now he's best inside, rushing over the guard and taking the best in pass rush move. His best football is in front of him, and I can't wait to see what Robert Saleh does when he lights the fire under him.
You know, hey, considering how Robert Saleh likes defensive lines to play, this right here, that's the perfect place for this guy. Just to say, hey, look, right, get up on your toes, get up on your front head, and go. Don't sit there reading stuff. You're not trying to two-gap anybody. Get that 6'6" body going upfield and just wreck some stuff. If you play alongside Jeffrey Simmons, that's a pretty good mentor right there.
Congratulations to Kelvin Vaughn. I'd like to correct something I said a moment ago with my apology. There are still two players who are here in the green room and have not heard their names called yet. Caden McDonald and Colton Wood. So we'll see if their names are called. With one selection left tonight, and then tomorrow.
All right. Sent. Let me make sure I sent that. Yep, sent at 8 o'clock.
Who are in the green room waiting to hear their names called, which they certainly will be between tonight and tomorrow.
What you doing, Victor? Gonna clock out. Thank you. I can go ahead and clock out now. I keep doing that same shit. And shit. Let me shut this shit the fuck down.
He's got them all. And when we talk about matching people up with the right system and the right people, if they can't get it out of him, nobody will.
They just don't make many people that look like him. 6'5", 285, 34-inch arms. They don't make many people with that athletic ability, that size. I think that his ceiling is the sky. He can go as high as he wants to go, especially with those measurables.
Good night for the Titans here again. Another of those teams made an off-season coaching change. Robert Saleh taking over. They go offense early. Carnell Tate, dependable wide receiver. Now Kelvis Falk and Marion Blonboy takes us down to Laura Village. Where's Pembroke with her now?
You said in kindergarten that you wanted to play in the NFL. Tonight, that dream becomes a reality. How would you describe it?
I don't even know how to feel right now. I'm like,
the boy country is here.
I'm happy.
That boy country is here.
Happy, and your versatility is
that boy's all you know. That boy country is hell. That boy from the woods.
What we need to win, and then using me all across the D line. This is what I do, and that's how I play.
Congratulations.
Yes, man. Thank you.
It is the second time in the common draft era that 7 different teams have made multiple first-round picks. It happened in 2022. Now happens again here with teams making their trades. And in fact, the Jets have made 3 picks tonight. So we've had a few teams lining up a good deal of the first-round spotlight. And we finished the first round tonight with the Super Bowl champion.
Right around there. Thank you.
Even with the distance last year.
Move that shit out the way. Did my job. I sent that. 2 screenshots. Did my job. I can roll up now. Let's go. We got into the 6. Once we get this little 6 pick in, we're going to have an idea what we looking like, and we up out of here.
As we conclude round 1 of the 2026 NFL Draft, we're proud to continue recognizing our long-standing partnership with Make-A-Wish this World Wish Month. I'm thrilled to be joined by Dillon, a huge fan of the Super Bowl champion Seattle Seahawks, who
Why my shit being extra?
bravely battled a brain tumor and is now a 2-time cancer survivor. This is a wish come true for Dillon, and a chance to take part in one of the most exciting moments in our league. Dillon, when you're ready, it's yours.
What's going on, Pittsburgh? Yeah! I'm so excited to be here to represent the 12s. Oh, and the reigning Super Bowl champion,
He's so amped. God damn.
With the 32nd pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Seattle Seahawks select Shedeur Sanders, Notre Dame running back.
Yep. Nice running back. Another dynamic wide receiver for real. Yeah, Emma was moving fast earlier. Them first about 10 picks, 13 picks, flew. Now, I ain't even gonna say that though. It felt like the whole first round really did kind of fly by. I ain't even gonna lie. Man, we gotta get Denzel Boston. I don't want to keep saying that shit, but if bro is available, you gotta take him. And I ain't even gonna lie, I might be trying to trade up to make sure he available. Cause I like the pick with Casey, but to me, it just feels more like a slot receiver slash special teams with upgrades to special teams, which is huge, huge. So I'm wondering if they planning on using them more like a little weapon with special teams. Cause I don't know, I don't know. Little screenplays. Because you think about it, a lot of the screenplays and the things that the short yard uh, catches that ended up turning into long games, those really came from Samson for real. They all came from one player, so they kind of lacking that and habit. Both of them, yeah, I can see that. I can see how you could throw some things off with having both of them on the field at the same time, playing off of each other. Have to do a little bit more guessing on which direction the blitz is coming from. You know what I mean? Oh, the Michael movie is in the theaters right now. I might have to go make that little trip. I got time.
What did you think, Booker? I thought the Giants, the Jets, and the Titans had a great night. I have no idea what the hell the Rams are doing. I have no idea what my assistant can't thought he was going to do. They took him, and I love it. The Jet, your Jet, David Bailey, Hendon City, Omar Cooper Jr. Those are three good players, man. You got to like them.
It was a fascinating night. 7 teams made multiple picks. 18 didn't make a pick at all. And that's been our coverage of the 2026 NFL Draft presented by Bud Light for tonight for this outstanding crew. I'm Mike Greenberg saying good night from Pittsburgh. Thank you so much for being with us. We'll be back tomorrow night for more of the same rounds 2 and 3. Back and better than ever. But right now,
Y'all already know. We on Denzel Boston watch. Countdown to get Denzel Boston. Let's go.
Look at downtown Pittsburgh. On a night where
Um,
dreams begin to come true, but this isn't the finish line. This is really just the starting block, isn't it? As young men will be heading to the National Football League. On their welcome, this is
yeah, I'm a little bit.
guest list. The number one pick, Fernando Mendoza.
Just felt like they reached. Feel a little bit of a reach went on. But I ain't gonna say that. I felt like they got the players that they wanted to get, but I do feel like they reached for them. I felt like you could have got that later. Because if that was the case for me, if you're going with KC and then the offensive lineman that you pick, I feel like you could have swapped those 2 picks and went with Makai Lemon instead. I think taking Makai Lemon probably would have been a better pick. but we'll see. I wanted them to get Jeremiah Love. He wasn't there. I'm glad they didn't get Carnell Tate. Um, Jordan Tyson, I wouldn't have minded, but just a little concerned with the health. Yeah, Ty Simpson going number 13. Yeah, how long I been talking to my goddamn self? Sheesh. The whole time? Y'all was gonna let me do that? Mic unplugged like a mug, yo.
Maybe one step ahead of everybody else, getting their next quarterback after Matthew Stafford, put him in a position to really learn under Stafford and McVay. But I would look at that 3-4 combo. To me, probably surprised a lot of people.
Yeah. Yeah, this was like I said, another interesting one. Well, I missed out on some money tonight. That sucks. That'd have been an easy little bread too. But yeah, decent start, decent day one. Um, it's still a lot of people out there. Let me see. Let's see what we looking at, right? Let me see what we looking at. Yeah, so you had Amari Cooper went. See, I just like Denzel Boston, man. 6'4", 212. You gotta have that. You do got Ted Hurst with Georgia State if they want to take a chance. I'm gonna have to see how he run his routes. Yes, a few of these don't take a look at. And then in the though, man, I appreciate everybody tapping in for the day. Um, tomorrow I'm gonna try to see if I can go live for the draft. We'll see for the second round. I might not be able to though. I got a pretty busy day. Um, I actually got to work in the office tomorrow. So yeah. Yeah, but we shall do it again, man. I appreciate everybody tapping in. Y'all hold it down. Peace.